Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marsha. On today's video, we're going to do some Halloween crafts. We are going to do all ghost. We got some Dollar Tree DIYs and also some thrift flips. So let's get crafting. For project one, I picked up these styrofoam cone shapes and balls from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take and hot glue the balls on top of the cone shapes, but the glue did burn the styrofoam, so I end up adding the Thick and Quick Tight Bond glue and let it dry for a while. Once the glue dried, I added two popsicles about center way down the cone for hands. Looks like a little person now. And then I'm going to take this white cloth. Actually, it's just a piece of fabric, cotton, that I pulled from my fabric stash. And it took me a few times to lay it over, to lay it perfect, just the way I wanted it. But once I got it there, I'm going to take this thrifted doily and place it over top. I love to craft foot doilies. I pick them up every time I see them at the Goodwill bins, and my bin's $1.79 a pound, so they're super cheap. And then I take some foam ovals I just cut out, and I'm gonna hot glue them on, and this project will be complete. And here's how they turned out. I did make three, and I used three different colors of doilies, and I love them. You let me know what you think. For project two, I have this little wood sign I picked up from the thrift store. It originally came from the Hobby Lobby. I am going to tape off the sides and give it two coats of black chalk paint. This is the Dixie Belle chalk paint in the color Caviar. It is a deep black color. Once the paint is dry, I am going to take this Drydex. It is a heavyweight spackling. I'm going to use this little round. I think it's used for icing a cake, but I use it for crafts, of course. So what I'm doing is just putting the spackling onto the sign in shape of ghosts. I am going to do 5 ghosts. There are 5 members of my family, so I'm going to make a little family portrait. This Drydex does go on pink and it dries white, so you'll know when it's dry and ready for the next step. After the spackling dry, I did take some acrylic black paint and added eyes to each ghost. And this is our little family portrait. Let me know what you think. For project 3, I picked up these curved frames, these arch frames from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 a piece. And I'm just going to remove the back of the frame along with the glass and the insert and put those to the side. I'm then going to give each frame 3 coats of the Dixie Belle drop cloth paint. Once the paint was completely dry, I'm going to go in with some black chalk paint and I'm going to dry brush it over the frames. To dry brush, all you do is put some paint on your brush and then you're going to wipe back the majority of it onto a napkin and then you're just going to brush on. This is called dry brushing. While that is drying, I'm going to cut out some black cardstock paper in the shape of the insert that came with the frame. We're then going to take some white and black acrylic paint. These are both from Apple Barn from Walmart. And I am going to hand paint a ghost onto the cardstock. That's me on my phone looking up a picture of a ghost to go by. And I'm just freehanding this. I'm not trying to be perfect. Matter of fact, I really like the imperfection of DIYs. I think that, I mean, if you want perfection, get a machine to make it, but I like the beauty of imperfections. And here I am with the black acrylic paint, just adding eyes. And here's how they turned out. Some cute little ghost portraits to add to my decor. You guys let me know what you think. For project 4, I have this pillowcase. It's a like a lumbar pillowcase that I found at the bins. It's white, it's textured, and I was just using a embroidery hoop to get the shape, the curve at the top. I'm gonna hand draw a ghost onto the pillowcase, and then I'm going to cut it out. I probably should have ironed this first because I can see all the wrinkles from where I washed it, and I let it sit in the laundry room for a few days after it dried. Once we get the shape completely cut out, we're just going to hot glue around the edges, around the whole entire ghost, and we're going to leave a small space at the bottom, an opening, to stuff it so we can create our little ghost pillow. Once all the stuffing has been placed in, I am going to close up that opening just by hot gluing it. Be really careful not to burn yourself like I did. Once the hot glue is completely dry, I'm going to kind of fluff it just to get the stuffing down into the bottom, the curves that I created at the bottom of the ghost. Just fluffing it like a pillow. once I get it fluffed the way that I want, I was trying to come up with a way to make the eyes. So I took this ghost, this wooden little ghost that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I was like, these eyes are perfect. So I am going to use these eyes as a little stencil, and I will use the ghost in another craft, I'm sure. And I'm just using black acrylic paint from Apple Barn. And here's how our little ghost pillow turned out. She's super cute. I styled it on my church pew in my entryway. I'm not sure it'll stay there because the white clashing just does something to my OCD. But thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. And if you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. It will seriously help my channel out tremendously. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.